This is Art Livesey, and welcome to the third part of our series, Hurricane Sandy 5 years later at the Newburgh Yacht Club. And our guest on this segment is Commodore Greg Dombroski. And Greg, you have sort of a unique position in being a Commodore for 3 years.
That's
three
correct.
Terms.
Yep.
Right? So you've had a job where a lot of things have been in place, and you've had to keep it all going and keep moving forward. How'd you do it all?
Well, I didn't do it all.
Okay.
Gary Dugan started up the momentum, and Bill Chesser definitely continued it with Hurricane Sandy's repairs and renovations. And what I tried to do is get everybody in the club as active as possible to use their talents and expertise to make the club a better place and make it a fun place and something that was better than what we started with. We had our pool obviously got destroyed, and for years we talked about, well, maybe we'll replace the pool and maybe we're going to do this. And Sandy actually forced our hand, and all the efforts that Peggy O'Neill did with the golf outings and the steak bakes to raise money for the pool came to fruition. And 2015 was my first year, and that's when we really aggressively started to build our brand new pool. And again, people pitched in, the concrete guys, plumbers, electricians, and even people like me who could wheel a shovel and a wheelbarrow. Everybody pitched in to help out, and that's what this place is about. It's like you're home away from home, and you keep this place the way you want your home to be kept.
And the pool, what does that mean for the yacht club, having a pool?
I know the old-time boaters said, well, you have a boat, go use that. And that's true. But for people with families or maybe with a smaller boat, on a hot day in July or August, the pool is a social gathering place. We sit around, you talk, you solve the problems of the world. You might create a few, but you try and solve a lot of them. And people get together, they bring food down, we have beverages, and everybody gets to talk to one another. You meet new people. We had quite a few new members come in after Sandy, which was really good. And if you're just on your boat, you really wouldn't have met them. You wouldn't know what kind of people they are. They wouldn't know you. The pool was a great common meeting ground, like the old-time Village Square. You got together with everybody, and everybody knew everybody. And it's great.
So we have the pool going now. What are some of the other things that you're still going to be working on?
Well, we had a large project here on D-Dock. The walkway was in need of replacement, repair, so we decided to go big and redo the entire length of D-Dock with new stringers, raise the elevation of the deck, at least a foot and a half in some places, new deck planking, new electric runs, and now it's a really nice walkway. We're almost done. We're doing phase 3 over this winter, and when it's done, we're going to have a very, very nice D-Dock to take a little stroll and look at the beautiful river. And we're fixing up our access road here as well, so we're making our breakwater that much better, and we're hoping by next year we can kind of sort of sit back and rest on our laurels and not have to work so hard.
Right. I know we like to do that, but I know at the yacht club we still have to stay sort of competitive with what people are offering and be someplace that people want to join and be a part of. So how do you feel about that? What do you have, anything we have planned in that department?
Well, this past year, thanks to Rich Bremer and Ed O'Neill, we have along the west end of the marina, we have the A-Dock is back. After Sandy ruined our center dock walkway, we went and bought these Easy Docks. They're floating, they're plastic, super durable. They've gone through 3 or 4 winters by now, and they're holding up well. We're offering slips for smaller boaters. Our B-Dock is maybe 21 to a 25 boat. C-Dock is 25 to 30, 34. So we have slips available. I think people who maybe were down on the waterfront with the noise and without a breakwater, they're rocking and rolling way too much. So we would invite them to come here, and if they think they may want to join, we may offer them a night or two for free, just to see what we have to offer. We have a great clubhouse, we have the great patio with the grills, of course the pool, the grounds, it's fairly quiet, it's very protected. You can sleep on your boat without having to worry about getting tossed out because a big tugboat with a barge just drove by. So our prices, I think, are very good, and for what we have to offer, we have the best bang for the buck.
I think you're right. Now, as we go ahead, are there any thoughts you might want to have about the membership? Do you want to say anything to them, people that have joined, what you'd like to see the membership doing in the years ahead?
Well, I was very, not surprised, but I was very impressed when I became Commodore, was to ask somebody, hey, I need your help, I need your expertise, can you help the club out? And invariably people would say, sure, what do you need me to do? And we would get projects done and people would pitch in, we'd form a work gang or a project group, and we'd get stuff done. I mean, our grounds are looking pretty good. We want to finish off the wall there by the pool where the railroad ties are. That needs to be dug out, excavated, and put some good stone block in there. The south end has some trees overgrowing, but years ago that used to be a nice picnic area with some grass, some benches, had a little gas grill there. We want to do that again. You know, places where people can sit. Commodore's Point, we're thinking about putting up some kind of canopy where you can sit out here, enjoy the breeze and enjoy the view without having to sit too much in the full sun. So there's always things that are coming up, and there's always something to do, like at your house. You know, nothing ever sits still.
Yep. Any thoughts on the difference between a yacht club and a marina in the terms of the social aspect of it all?
Well, a marina, basically, you just pay your money and you do what you want to do, and someone does all the work for you. And, well, that's nice, but when you belong to a club, you become part of the family. You help others people, they'll help you. You get to meet a lot more people, and it's a lot more fun, I think. I've been at other marinas, and maybe you might know the boat next to you or the boat across from you, and that's pretty much it. They don't really have any kind of events. We do family day, we do dock parties in the winter to keep people, you know, in the loop what's going on. We do a pool party, we'll have a chicken barbecue. There's always some event going on at least once a month where we can get people together and, you know, sit around and chew the fat and have a good time. That's what a club's about. People helping people.
Yep. And Greg, I want to thank you for all the service that you've put in over all these years and the years you've served as Commodore.
Well, it was, for the most part, a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but, you know, it's something you really want to be a part of. You want to make it better. You can't just sit there and go, well, someone's going to do it. Because I've checked the club roster, there's nobody here named somebody. So we are the people that need to do this. So you step up, you help out, and make the club a better place. And that's what it's all about.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.